What does human flesh taste like? Everybody I tell this story thinks I should have asked her this question. It was on my trip with the UN Refugee Agency to Kakuma refugee camp. I was told of a woman who had fled her country. The story starts in a small village. One evening, when her and her husband were hosting members of a church, a group of militia stormed into their little house and accused them of hosting Banyamulenges, a minority ethnic Tutsis who the locals believed to be witches. They turned to her husband, called him a snake for hosting these Banyamulenges, dragged him out, made him kneel, and shot him in the head. They bound the hands of her two daughters, aged 7 and 5, and carrying a 1-year-old on her back, they set off in a long file behind the men.
We were forced to work for a week. We did not even know how it was a month. The evil men abused us, called us snakes, beat us. I was raped. Our feet peeled and bled from walking. Our clothes no longer covered our bodies.
The militia finally brought them to their camp. The Mai Mai were led by a personification of evil called Mokolo, who made her his wife promptly. He threatened her with death, then threatened to eat her children.
The Mai Mai men would be gone for days, and when they come back, they would come back with captives who they will kill and ask me to cut in pieces and boil for their food. The men told me they would boil my child. They made me light a big fire and put a big pot on top of it. I begged and cried, but they laughed like Satan. They made me place my baby into the boiling pot, and they all stood aside. As the water boiled on my baby, it was very painful, while she screamed her lungs out.
I'm a father, but you don't have to be a parent to feel your skin crawl, to feel your revulsion at this. Thankfully, Mokolo asked his men to remove the baby, but not after she was burnt and her skin was peeling off. The men came back with a lot of alcohol and some personal belongings of people they'd ambushed on the road far away from the camp. They didn't bring any humans, but they told her that the following morning they would boil her 1-year-old.
That night, the whole camp drank the alcohol, and by morning, they were all asleep.
She took that opportunity to escape. They walked for days, stumbling through the dark forest until the daughters' feet were swollen, their soles peeled off.
Mother, why can't I die?
The 5-year-old cried.
Why can't I die and sleep? After 12 nightfall, we met forest guards and told them about the Mai Mai men. They were shocked and scared. The guard gave us clothes to wear, and a few of them helped us to get to the border. We are here now. We are away from those evil men. My children, the smallest is 8 years old and can't recall it. But the other two, now 13 and 15, remember very well. Sometimes they wake up screaming. Sometimes they are fine. Sometimes they are not.
I think about her story often, and the stories of so many other women, children, families who've undergone such horrific journeys, who have lost their dignity and now struggle to reclaim it.
We can help women like her with medical assistance, psychosocial support, and emergency relief items.